Hello, everybody, and welcome to 48-hour Artcheck round 90 something. I
Five?
didn't look. 95? Probably. 95 sounds correct.
Yeah, because I wrote the thing for the last one. I feel like I put 94.
So 95, welcome to 48-hour Artcheck round 95. Kylie might be hopping in a little bit later. As she's been saying, her iPad is broken and she's working on getting that fixed right now. So we told her to hop in whenever she can. That being said, without further ado, Emily, what have you gotten done?
Should have done the share. Why do I do this to myself? Give me 1 second.
You're good.
Share my screen. Okay. Million of us. Okay. So, I finished this. I really didn't do much other than add some lines into her hair, add some little fluffy snow around her.
I
And
like it though.
but I finished it, so it's done now. And then I got a little bit farther on. I think it was just a sketch last time, but Powerpuff Girls as mermaids. Yeah, getting places. I'm doing one of those things where I like work at it like a tiny bit at a time. And then I went and found like a picture of a dude on Pinterest and started drawing him. I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I don't know if I like it. Like something about the way that it's shaded reminds me of like video games when they're trying to mimic comics. So
okay.
so I probably won't finish it, but it's the first time I ever drew a dude with a beard.
I like it.
I mean, thanks. I just don't feel like I don't know. I don't know if I care about it anymore. Is the thing. So yeah. There's a lot of this stuff happening where I just start something, I don't finish it, I realize I don't care about it, but the sketching part was valuable. So, yeah, there's been a lot of that. That's what I kind of worked on today. And then, yeah, that's about it, I think. So, yeah.
Sweet. Sorry. I am going to share an old version of something because that's what I have. So first, sorry everybody, I'm looking over here because this is where this stuff is located now. I made a t-shirt mock-up.
Ayo.
So this is one of my logos. And as you can see, it goes through, I made it in Photoshop 2020, and this is Photoshop 2021. And there's a large difference in between those.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Anyways, so
I won't download it. It's too old, so.
Yeah. So, anyways, there is that. And then while I'm pulling up the next thing, you would think that by like having one of them pulled up, I would have pulled up the other one.
My cat
But
is
I
really funny.
didn't.
Bruno is trying
There we go.
across the keyboard and he walked around behind. I wouldn't let him, so now he has to either back up entirely past my computer, and he decided he couldn't do that, so he's sitting down behind my computer now. It's really cute.
Aww.
Yeah.
So I made this little dude. He's come a long way. I think I showed it last time.
Yeah.
So this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I obviously haven't fixed my sketches section here, and you can see it's like lorem ipsum, so I need to actually, and I redid my elephant chat logo.
Yay.
So I got some more feedback on it, and I might wind up changing it again. I don't know. Conclusion, and then this. So, oh, and I had a very enlightening conversation today with Corey Kerr about how to get, he watches parts of these, and he was like talking with me about how to get back on track. So,
yeah.
So I'm excited.
What is it?
I used to be somebody that like was cranking out projects and having the time of my life doing them. And somewhere along the way, my mindset became, well, if it's not business related, then I shouldn't be doing it because that needs to be my portfolio. And I haven't done a fun project in a very long time. Everything's been school or business. And so now that I don't have a job and I only have 9 credits, 10. Oh, I got to take care of one of them.
And you have a portfolio that got you a job.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a project idea that I don't know. I'll share it in next 48 because it's an idea that I came up with in his and I conversation. But anyways, that I feel like that conversation for me was like made a bunch of stuff click because he was like, you could switch your emphasis, you can switch your major. You know, people switch your majors all the time. And in my head, I was like, but I don't want to switch my major.
Yeah.
I used to love this. And so we just had like a really good conversation about like, I don't know. I talked about this before on the show. Art was like whenever people quit smoking, they always replace the addiction with something. That was graphic design for me. So for like 2 years, I was running on like being addicted to everything. When that left, I didn't know what to do anymore. And so now it's not necessarily going to be an addiction again, but I'm like psyched up. I'm ready. I'm so ready. And I got this new desk set up, which is huge because I haven't felt like sitting at my desk in like a year because my desk space has been way too tiny for everything that I've ever wanted to do. And so I always wind up in front of a TV trying to do work, and that is never productive for me. So anyways, a lot of stuff. Not necessarily physical stuff, but good conversations and good stuff happening.
Yay. Can I just say, by the way, their new indie show
is so cool.
It's so cool. And like I went on the website. So I noticed that like, it went on last night and I was gonna watch, but then like it was right when Tim was coming home and we were about to have dinner. And so I was like, oh, I guess I'll watch it later. And so I had to go dig and find the website and stuff, watched it. I'm so stoked because I'm trying to get into comic book reading, and now there's all this new stuff. And I looked at the reading list. I'm really excited for Lady Killer, which is I think Corey's next one. So Josh
2
is
weeks from now.
and then so I'm really excited for that one, and I'm gonna probably buy it after that one. But yeah, it looks extremely violent, but it looks really good.
Did I tell you? Maddie and I watched it.
Yeah.
So,
I know that you were like, they were like, Kayla says blah blah blah, and I was like, oh, Kayla was there. I wish I was in the chat.
Oh, that would have been fun. Also, Maddie was talking about your illustrations. She popped this up while you were showing your stuff, so that looks great. So yeah, I don't know. Kerr has a way of either like his conversations with him can either go like he's gonna say what he's gonna say.
Yeah. And
you can either be super motivated by it or super discouraged by it.
Or you could be so like he's gonna, in my opinion of it, is he's gonna say what he's gonna say, and you can be receptive to it that day, or be like, but, and then like a few months later be like, what did I say?
Yep. No, I was just talking to him. I was like, I've let so much stuff get in the way. I did an illustration.
Well,
my iPad's in the other room. Can I go grab it really quick?
Yes. Run. Go. Well, we need to see this. This girl's pumping out all this stuff. I feel like I need to have a chat with Corey and have magic motivation infused into it.
What?
I'm just saying, like, I was just filling the space, and I was like, I think I need to have like another conversation with Corey and be like, motivate me.
No, and he like talked about you. He was like, Emily's been in the same spot. Everybody's been in the same spot that you've been in.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm going to preface this, not fantastic, but
okay. You did it though. Hey, you did it. Ayo. Good job.
Thanks. So anyways. But yeah, I had to talk with him about like here, like I've just had some stuff going on. I didn't tell him what.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like, I've had a lot of stuff going on, and I have allowed that to discourage me in every way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Nice. Does this one also change colors? Yes, it is. It's changing. Peach, pink.
To pink.
Ah,
Yeah.
I love that one.
Thank you.
That one. Okay, I know you probably like the blue one better, given.
No, I love this one.
But I love that one.
Yeah, it's
the peach one.
Anyways,
very beautiful.
Just talking to Kurt is like it's a nice kick. It's like you kind of get kicked in the gut, but it's like fantastic.
I know. I'm also like not a person who starts conversations with people, right?
Oh, I'm
always like, I'm gonna go talk to him, and he's gonna tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear.
Yes,
and I'm like,
I did. He's joining us in the chats.
Hello.
No, he just has a way of just like, if you ever are just like, wow, I don't want to do anything. I should have gone to him earlier. I went to his office hours to get feedback, and he's like, I noticed you've been having like a crisis of confidence when watching the art checks, and I was like, he was like, is that what you're here to talk about? I was like, no, can we talk about that at a different point? And so I mentally prepared myself, and yeah. Anyways, I'm going to talk about it in the next 48 because I am excited about this. Okay.
Also, okay.
Yes, he is a great guy.
Go to
irsagency.com.
Agency.com. It's indie review
show.
Indie. It's sick. Okay, it's cool.
It's cool.
We both watched it. I'm really excited because like the 48 hour, even though I really like doing it, like watching that kind of stuff stresses me out because it makes me feel like I'm not doing enough stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like I say this like every time now, but like that is just like, it's fun. It's about like consuming other art. Like, ooh, you know,
he told me that you and I have to beat him. He said we aren't allowed to stop doing 48-hour art check until we hit episode 281.
That's fine because we can do that.
Yeah. And I don't think we'll stop after that, but that's what he told me today. Yeah. So anyways, challenges. What's been up?
Existentialism, like freaking out. I don't know, like what am I? That kind of stuff. Like
nice.
Yeah, like just as I'm drawing, I'm like, is this what I want, or do I want? I'm caught between like forks in the art road, and like I just don't feel like I'm good enough for one path yet, and so and then other things is just like, well, what do I do to pass the time until I'm good enough for that? Part of it is
what you are good enough for.
I know, but like there's so much.
I know.
And like
I know, and I know that you're not sharing it, so I'm gonna be super, super vague. But you are.
It's just like there's so much that is like to learn before I feel like I'm like ready, and there's so much to do regardless of even if I were, and like it's not all art, but it relates to art, and like there's just, it's one of those, I'm the goo in the cocoon, and I don't know when I'm gonna pop out.
We just need to make some like butterfly sticker or something for our art check.
Ooh. Thank you for giving me a merch idea. I'll just pop it on my Etsy store. Some caterpillar goo.
I was thinking more like you could make like a butterfly and then it has like a paintbrush in it. Like, you know where like the circles typically go?
That's too
Like a machine robot.
It's
butterfly.
the first step in interpretation. I have like baby hands.
What Those little.
Anyway, goose sticker. Goose sticker sounds good. Anyways,
I think you've told me that I'm the goo in a cocoon more times than
I feel like goo right now. Where
it's okay. We're both goo.
Like
we're all goo.
Like some metamorphosis is happening, and it's gonna be cool, but it's really uncomfortable right now.
Yeah,
and I'm mostly just like, what is going on with me? And
today I was in my cocoon, and then Kerr was just kind of like, nope, and just grabbed me out of it. And I'm like, cool, I'm a butterfly now.
You're in the nest, and he went, get out, kid. You're done. Go.
It's time for you to go back to who you were when we met.
Yeah. I'm feeling like that's the thing.
Just go talk to him.
Yeah. The thing that is, the thing that's like bothering me is just.
Yeah, what's up?
Like part of it is like I can't totally verbalize like everything that I'm like frustrated about.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. Yeah, I also like got an Amazon package of like jewelry cleaner, which was leaking. So I was like, well, before this all leaks out into the sink, I'm going to clean some jewelry. And I got distracted with that for a while instead of drawing. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, just stuff, nothing severe, but like stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What about you?
So honestly, it's challenges that like as of today I've kind of flipped them into good things. One challenge that I feel like weird being like this was a challenge, but like this desk being built definitely took away from me being able to do some art before the show, because my fiance or Jacob built the bottom part of it, and then me and Maddie, who's I think still watching right now, put together the top part and like the complete bottom of it. Anyways, and then we have to build his desk, which is the same exact desk. So basically our office is going to be like a giant U.
That's awesome. Okay, I knew a couple who had that set up, but they had 3 long desks, and they were like, this room is too small because we have 3 desks in here instead of like 4 desks, and now we have one of them. So that's how I have a desk.
Hey, if you guys want another desk, just take my old one. I really don't want it. You can have it for free.
You just moved a couch in here. I promise you there's no space.
If anybody wants a desk in Idaho, let me know.
I have like a 5-room apartment, like including the bathroom. So like there's no space. I think a 4 actually. 4 room. There's 4 rooms in here. Yeah. 2 bedrooms, a main room that's like all the room, and then bathroom.
Gotcha. Yeah.
No space basically is what I'm saying. So
gotcha. Yeah. No, anyways, so building the desk, and then I've been in that existential crisis for a long time. People that have been watching the Artcheck, I've just kind of been like, everything is schoolwork. I'm sick of it. Like I'm just, and that's been a challenge every time. It's just like, art used to be my escape, and it wasn't an escape for me anymore.
Yeah. Last semester, that was happening the entire semester. So
yes,
then at least a solid 3 months, but that was happening before that. So
last semester was like rough health-wise and everything too.
And it was also just like, I don't like anything I'm making.
Yep.
Yeah.
So anyways, got kicked out of that. And now it's the next 48. Here. Oh, you go first.
I'm gonna do stickers. I think that will make me happy.
Make a cocoon.
I'm gonna make a cocoon goo sticker. And I think my little sister was telling me about how she's like, look, I made doodles when I was in class, and it was like this animal, and she's like, oh, she told me it's called a blue-footed booby.
Oh yeah.
she was like, look, I drew a blue-footed booby. And I was like, okay. And she told me about them. They're adorable. They have blue feet. They kind of look like penguins. And I was like, send me a picture of that. Maybe I'll draw one for you. And she was like, I would love that. Yeah. So she sent me this really cute one where it's like mid-waddle. So yeah, I neglected doing that. I have like an idea of something. There's Spidey in the background.
Oh, sorry.
So wide. I can see Spidey.
Sorry.
That is good. I like Spider-Man.
Yeah, I have a dream to one day make a desktop background, but continue. I'm actually going to turn this off.
Well, I can't see when it's half. So.
I know. I want to turn it off though, saving I pay my electric bill now.
So yeah, I want to probably do a cocoon sticker or start the blue-footed booby or something. So we'll see. Yeah, something like that. Sticker.
Gotcha.
What about you?
So I have an idea. So I've seen people doing this thing on TikTok, and I haven't been able to find it. But basically, they have made little, they're this big, and it kind of looks like a Polaroid. And then in the white part of what would be a Polaroid is a description of the Marvel movie. And then in the picture part is like a screenshot of just part of the movie.
Is it physical?
Yeah. And people print them and hang them up.
I've not seen this trend.
You and I are on very different parts of if you saw a Marvel TikTok, I would genuinely be in shock.
I've never seen a Marvel TikTok.
It disappeared. And I'm really upset because honestly, I was going to buy it or just base something off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, it disappeared and it's really sad. But I could just make my own.
Yeah.
What I kind of want to do is make an MCU timeline and basically just have it be this long printed thing that just hangs above my desk that I have made and put little superhero logos or something. I don't know.
Cool.
Anyways, I'm super excited about it. And then, yeah, this came up because Kerr was speaking my language. He was like, sometimes people draw Spider-Man and they put that in their portfolio and they're going to hire somebody. Some people are going to be like, yeah, I want this person that's going to get hired because they draw Spider-Man. Yeah, that's what he said. I know.
Yeah.
He literally said that you said it. And so anyways, and he just kind of said that. And I was like, I remember drawing my Spider-Man and I liked it, but it wasn't my favorite thing. And then I thought about this and I just got excited. So, and he said that I need to do some little projects. And so what I think I'm going to do is basically come up with an icon for each movie. Oh, shucks. That means I have to watch a Marvel movie. I'm going to come up with an icon for each movie. And then those will be all my little wins, is making the icons. And then my big win will be putting them all together.
Yeah. Do you know what we should do? Do you know what we should do?
What?
We should do gesture drawings.
We could be
like, okay, next week we're gonna do this video. Come back and we don't have to show them to each other or whatever, but be like, I did it. I drew a dude in this pose, and this pose, and this pose. And now it's really easy to draw this dude.
So draw Iron Man is what you're saying?
I'm saying it teaches you the fundamentals of anatomy and stuff pretty fast because you don't have a lot of time. So it's a good baptism of fire to anatomy of hey, you're in this right now.
Mm-hmm.
Learn it now, faster, now.
Yeah, I might get into that. I'm thinking more little movie icons.
Okay, fine. But when you want to start learning how to draw people, so you're good at drawing Spidey,
that's true.
Come to me.
I know. Let me think about it. we'll talk about it next art check. Okay. Just give me a minute to think about it. But anyways, so that idea is still formulating, and so I want to see if there's anything from it. I think it's really convenient because me and my fiance and my friends are all doing a Marvel movie marathon right now. And I also don't agree with a lot of the Marvel timelines out there. I have my own personal opinions. And yeah.
Cool.
So that's kind of where I'm at.
Cool.
Anyways, today we're going back to art.
Yeah. Doing a legit artist topic.
Yeah, which we haven't done one of those in a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
Etsy shops.
Yeah.
Emily knows a lot about this. I know nothing. I recently learned, like an hour ago, that the whole time that everybody has been telling me about Etsy, I was thinking eBay. So I genuinely don't know what Etsy is.
Excuse me. Have you never bought anything off of Etsy before?
No, I've never even been on Etsy. I just thought that they were the same thing. Like, I didn't, like, I just imagined that Etsy was just like eBay, and I didn't know why you guys were using it. And so you guys kept on talking about print on demand stuff, and I was like, I don't understand. Yeah.
Okay.
You are talking to a blank canvas, just
okay.
And I've thought that I knew that you guys were talking about too.
You made me like old lady laugh where I was like, yeah, like what?
I genuinely confused eBay and Etsy. I am gonna go on to Etsy right now. I've literally never even. Is it Etsy.com?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I think I've been on here on accident because of Pinterest.
Yes, that's so funny because like it's all like independent sellers. Yeah. Here, I'll pull it up and you can look.
I typed in Gumminelli and it showed me a gumball machine.
Yeah. It's similar. Okay, here, I'll pull up my thing. Let me share my window. Share screen. Okay. Chrome tab, Etsy, share. Okay. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me get to, this is my store.
Okay. Oh, that's cute.
Thanks. So, basically, I mean, Etsy is just, it's a place where people sell stuff. Sometimes it's like companies, like small companies. A lot of times it's just one person. And more often it is like handcrafted stuff. They're making it themselves and then they're sending it out to you. It's hand packaged, all that stuff. So like when you receive a package from Etsy, because somebody hand packaged it, sometimes there's a note in there. I've bought like Christmas gifts on here. My wedding ring is from here. Also my engagement ring is from here. Like you can buy anything here. So yeah.
Can you sell shirts?
Yeah, you can sell anything here.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and my store is just prints and stickers. And so yeah, I mean I'd like to expand in the future, but like most of that requires me going outside of print on demand, and that requires investment. So I'm not ready for that.
That third eye sticker is cool.
Thank you. Yeah. It's one of those ones that like the one that gets sold a lot is the bleeding heart.
Okay.
But like people on Instagram really liked this one.
It reminds me of Kerr's Market shirt that he has.
It reminds me of like everything Kerr, except that I added eyelashes, and so it's like more feminine.
You don't have the Illuminati triangle surrounding it.
Yeah, it feels very close though.
I like that stuff. I like all of them, but
Thank you. So that's what that looks like on the front end.
Mhm.
In the back end, it looks like this. I'll go to my listings. And how it works with Etsy is you do a listing. I think it costs like 20 cents per listing, and it renews every year. So it costs me like $5 to keep this shop open, which is amazing. And yeah, so you go in, you do all stuff, you have photos, you like do all the descriptions for it, and yeah, set up like shipping. This is a lot easier for me because I do can I jump between tabs or no?
No, you have to reshare.
Okay, so I'll just go there from here. Printful. So I use two different print on demand things. You need to make sure that if you're doing print on demand that it integrates with Etsy. So I use this one, and I also use one called Printify. The stickers are on Printify. I might move stickers over to Printful in the future, but I haven't ordered any samples.
Okay.
So yeah, and how this will work is they'll have like a catalog. Do I have to sign in to? Well, okay. I don't want to sign in because I don't remember what my sign in is. Printify. They'll have these catalogs, and you can see just like what kind of products they offer. So this is my other one.
Okay.
Loading. And so you can be like, oh, I want to put it on a pillow or a clutch bag. And there's all sorts of stuff. There's all sorts of stuff that I would never want to put my artwork on, but other people want to make water bottles. So yeah. And let's see. Yeah, now you can see there's a crazy amount of stuff. I should do postcards, by the way. Every now and then I get on these and browse the catalog. I'm like, ooh, I should do something with some of these things. Postcards would be fun. So yeah, there's a ton of stuff. And yeah, you kind of just are like, okay, I want to do this. And then you can see like some details about this. The thing that's tricky about the store is now you have to manage finances with Etsy. You have to, more than just saying, oh, I want this many more dollars than this. Like you have to do a lot more stuff in the background.
For Printify?
From both, from integrated to Etsy, because Etsy just gives you the tools for stuff, and then you kind of go from there, and you need to manage your store. So I have, so let me go back to Etsy. Let's see if I can just do this, /Guminelli. No, didn't work. Okay. Go to my store. So, like shipping, for example, is a little bit of a thing. So I have like several spreadsheets of like how much money I'm making off of stuff. If I make a sale, as in like a discount type sale, not if I sell something.
Okay.
Like how much I can discount while still making money on it. All of my prints have free shipping, and so there's the cost of like the maximum amount of shipping that somebody could have to pay for shipping, like added onto that price, so that it is like I could be like, hey, there's free shipping.
Yeah, I'm like clicking through some of your stuff right now.
Yeah, so it gets this little green thing to be like, hey, this is free shipping. That's unreasonable to do for stickers because I don't want to have to add like $10 onto the price of that. Like, what if, they live like in this really remote island and it costs them an arm and a leg to do shipping, and that price is tagged on top of a sticker, which is $3. That sounds silly. So, Yeah, I have it just on the prints. And that price shift doesn't matter so much because it's more luxury. So yeah, I have that all put into there.
How have I never been on this store before?
That's what I'm wondering.
Bro, if you okay, I am listening. I 100% promise, and I know that you already know what I typed into Etsy. So
Wait, I don't know what you typed into Etsy.
take a guess.
Marvel.
Yeah, and they
Oh.
have freaking
Well, let me see.
they have wedding stuff.
Marvel. Yeah, they have lots of wedding stuff on Etsy.
I'm trying to sign in so I can save it.
Marvel.
Look. I am so excited about this. Also, that $50 superhero head print. I do want that. But I don't have $50 right now. So look.
Wait.
Look at this. It's a rose for my bouquet.
Yeah. Yeah, they got all sorts of stuff. Girl.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am listening to you. I just
okay.
I see these ones on TikTok.
What?
Yo, I'm not smart right now. How have I never?
I don't know. Surprise! There's this whole world that was just waiting for you.
This is seriously going to be such a problem for my wallet.
Yeah, but but you feel good about it because you gave the money to like a person, like that directly went to a person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, here that one's on mine. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. So
yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. You can keep browsing. So let me see. So like if I go into a listing. Oh, this is from the viewing it side. Oh, and it formed a new tab, so you can't see it anyways. So if I go back to my listings, click on a listing, you can see down at the bottom there's like shipping options. So the good thing about stuff that's integrated with Etsy is they'll be like, we will like add all of these items in there for you. So I have like a huge list of like different types of products and what the shipping rate is for that. And I just have to select it. But like, so for example, like over the holidays, I had to adjust my shipping up like a couple dollars because that's what UPS did.
Oh, interesting.
And so like there is like management of like this stuff, and the print on demand people, they want you to be successful with your shop, and so they send stuff out to their people. So I get emails of when this stuff happens. And so, yeah, but I have like, so I have like a ton of spreadsheets of like, okay, so if somebody buys it from this part of the world, this is how much money I save or make or whatever. And I have spreadsheets of like all of my listings. So like if something gets edited in one listing, I need to go edit it in the spreadsheet so that I know how much money I'm making off of this size or whatever. I have like all my profits calculated into like percentages and like the actual numbers. And then I have like information saved on like, okay, so specific products. So Printify and Printful, they don't make everything in their warehouse, which I feel like that's what like Society 6 does, where it's just like, it's here. We just print on it and send it. A lot of them are like, it's a big pile of other people that do print on demand stuff. Or it's like, yeah, so it'll be like, okay, so the stickers are made by these people. They're located in this state. So people closer to the state are going to get it sooner. So there's all sorts of information of like, you need to know, well, if they're getting a sticker, they're close to like Alabama or something, like if that's where the warehouse is, they're going to get it really soon. So I have information like that. Just kind of saved. There's a lot of like management in the beginning, and then when it comes down to like making stuff, it's really easy because
So you set it up, and like it takes a bunch of effort. So basically it's like front loaded, you set everything up, and then you can sit back and it'll run itself.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very front loaded. It's very like, I'm not going to let this week pass by that I start my shop and I don't have my finances figured out of like
Okay.
how much money I make off of a sale. Like I want to know that. And so yeah, that part's a lot of work. It's a little bit of math. It's a lot of like figuring out logistical stuff and being like, okay, like the two of them operate slightly differently too. And so like Printify and Printful. And so stuff like that. And that's kind of stressful. And it's like a 2-day thing if you are sitting down for a long time to just finish it. And then it's kind of the same song and dance every time you want to upload something. You do it on the print on demand site. You do a file upload, you say, this is how it's going to look, approve. And then they say, okay, we can send this over to Etsy now. You reload Etsy, the listing's there. You just need to make some like final touch edits to the actual listing in Etsy. So it's got the right tags or it says the right things on it. For example, like you need to mark whether or not something was made by you or by somebody else. And so you have to mark like this was made by a different company.
Okay.
And so it doesn't say, my stuff doesn't say, oh, this was handmade. And so, yeah, it's kind of pain if it's like, I need to change my prices because you got to go into every listing that pertains to that or whatever. But it's easy and it's predictable and it's really easy to run sales and schedule sales.
So you can schedule. You don't have to go in and do the math. You can just say, I want 20% off on these items.
Yeah, there's specific ways that you can do it. So you can't just like do whatever you want. Like you can't sell free items on Etsy. I tried doing that. Tried making my wallpapers free on Etsy so people would visit my Etsy shop. Had to just do it on the site because you can't discount something 100%. Or you can't make something $1 and then make it $1 off or something and be like, type in this coupon thing to get it for free. You can't do that. But otherwise it's pretty simple. I was able to run for Black Friday because like my prices have shipping put into it. Like if I want to have a big sale, I can only offer that to places with lower shipping. And so, so I was able to run my Black Friday sale, like 2 sales at the same time is the same % off, but one went to Canada, one went to the US, and it was like slightly different. Or I think it might have been the same code. So yeah, it's fun. Oh, sometimes it's stressful, but it's not really bad. Honestly, it's pretty easy. It's really easy, and you have more control than uploading it to one of those sites like Society6 or Redbubble or something. You have a lot more control over that, but marketing is up to you. People are not going to visit your Etsy store if you don't invite them to in any way. So
like when I type in, so they're not going to see my stuff. Like if I make something marble, I would tag it as marble.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could like tag it so it shows up in searches, but I assume that you have to kind of have a lot more traction gained to show up towards the top to start with. So, yeah. But yeah, so they don't do marketing for you. I think that they are starting to do stuff like that where you can pay a little bit and they'll boost stuff. I mean, they've done boosted listings for a long time, but like I think they're starting to be like more integrated marketing. Yeah, it's pretty like tricky at first, but once you have it, it's really easy. Like it's not difficult for upkeep or anything, and you get notified when somebody wants to buy something. People can message you, and that's all through that platform. So yeah, it's pretty good, I would say. Yeah. Do you have questions?
I don't know how I never went on here before.
Yeah. I don't know how you thought it was eBay.
Because I'm not smart. I am one of the smartest dumb people that people know. And this literally, I was like, oh, maybe I know what Etsy is. No,
No, you didn't.
not at all. This is
No.
fantastic.
Yeah, you can get whatever you want there.
I'm going to have to start donating plasma so I can buy stuff on Etsy.
I bought Tim a little stamp. He's a chemistry major. And he's still in school, unlike me. And so I got him a little benzene stamp so that now he doesn't have to draw that shape over and over again.
Oh.
I know. And that was something that, like, a shop makes these stamps. You know what I mean? Like, you can get anything there. So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the thing is, too, like, I'm planning on making some stuff for mine and Jacob's wedding.
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning on making stuff. So I'm going to make, have I told you about my I Love You 3000 thing?
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm going to make that. I could sell that to people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
You do a lot here.
They have an Avengers Friends shirt.
They have everything, okay? Everything.
I'm more disappointed in myself than anything. Honestly, I just am. Oh, I should get. Yeah. Everybody welcome to me. Like,
I can see in your glasses that you're just like scrolling and being like, "Wow," and looking and listening, "Wow," and scrolling.
I'm like
wow.
a kid right now.
Yeah.
I should have gotten this mouse pad. Is so much cooler than my mouse pad.
I mean, stuff on Etsy tends to cost a little bit more because it's
Okay, this is also just a super cool mouse pad, but I wasn't absolutely in love with it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
See this? They have cooler ones.
Share it.
$8 on Etsy.
Put it on the screen.
You know what I just realized? I probably was spending a bunch of money on Wish, and those superhero pillows that I have out in my living room are probably on Etsy.
Maybe.
Yes.
That's cool. I think you might be able to make.
I'm allowed to talk about Star Wars, or I'm allowed to talk about Marvel right now, and this is the best day in the world.
I think you can make mouse pads with like these print. I mean, I haven't checked because I don't want to make any, but like I think that's a thing you can do with print on demand. By the way, if you wanted to make a mouse pad,
I'd want to make a lot. Oh,
what?
It's a bamboo cutting board, so it's made of wood, and it says "I was Groot," and that hurts. That's awful.
God.
That's so funny.
What?
And it has a picture of baby Groot.
You share it.
Oh, I just exited out of it.
Oh.
I was Groot.
Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's a tiny one.
Yeah.
Oh.
That. Here, everybody, if you want to. Oh.
It's only $13.
Can you see this?
What? I can only
see that I'm scrolling?
No. We're looking at the listing still.
Jacob always orders stuff not through Amazon. And I'm like, why are you doing that? Amazon is free shipping. Everything is available. I don't understand. And now I found it. Yep.
I found a reason to not shop on Amazon.
I did. I just canceled my Amazon Prime subscription.
What?
Subscription. I'm so sorry. I just canceled my Amazon Prime subscription. It said Avengers Wedding, and I got excited. It is not something that I want to buy. Anyways, I just canceled my Amazon Prime subscription. I was really sad because I was like, I don't know what to do. But now I do.
Nice.
It says be a hero, wear a mask, and it has like all of the superhero masks.
Oh,
like Iron Man and all that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on here for hours.
Yeah.
I want one. Yeah, okay.
So
Yeah,
you
I
can
don't
like
know
stuff
why.
and
I
it'll save. Do you know what's cool on Etsy is that you can send coupons to people who like your store or like.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I thought it was like eBay. I've been to your Etsy store. I've clicked on it. I know that I have.
What?
I've been to it multiple times.
And you didn't have that. You didn't figure that out.
I just clicked Gumminelli and then I hit shop.
Well, yeah.
clicked.
So that's the cool thing about like on my website, you just hit the shop tab and it just spits you out on Etsy. Because first has e-commerce, but it's a lot of work and I hear it's not like amazing. And it costs more. You need to pay like more than $16 a month to have e-commerce on your website. And so I was like, I'm just going to pay $5 a year and have Etsy. So, yeah. It's so cheap.
Interesting.
Yeah.
See, I will invest in one of these when I have some stuff under my belt.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Right now, it would not be worth it, the $5, because I would not make that back.
All you gotta do, I would recommend.
This is Toyota.
A Toyota?
I'll show you. Keep talking.
I would say make a like large chunk of things that you know you want to sell. And then when you're ready and you have those, then put it on Etsy, do it all at once, and then just run a sale. You know what I mean? And that'll get like the car. That's cute. It even kind of looks like his forehead wrinkles.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So just make a bunch of stuff, get ready to put it on the store, then put it on the store, do it all at once, and it'll take you like a weekend to set everything up.
You might need to like help me.
Sitting there, you just pay $5. Well, I mean, you pay $20 or 20 cents a listing, and then you just run a sale, and you'll make more than that much money on a sale. And I mean, like, to be honest, like most of the time you make that money back with like one sale, like with one purchase. I also should tell you Etsy takes a cut at the end of your purchase. So when somebody buys something, they take like a percentage of.
So how much do you make off of a sticker?
Let me go look. Let me get on internet and go to my Google Sheets. Because I have calculated into their, the base price of like my price is based off of the production cost. So stickers. Okay. For a $3 sticker, I make $1.34 after Etsy takes a cut. So
that's more money than I thought it would be.
What?
That's more than I thought.
So the production cost of a $3 sticker is $1.34. And then and then it actually works out perfectly. And then it's different for each country, and I can't remember why. But I have it calculated like, if somebody buys it from Canada, I make like 20 cents less. And the farther away they get, the less you make off of something because it costs more for them to ship it to those people. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. Because there's like a shipping fee or something. I can't remember. I have it set up though. I have it broken down to like, I have this much tagged on. So and the way it works is the bigger the sticker, the more I make off of it, and it compounds a little bit. So I don't make a dollar off of, a $6 sticker. It's like the difference in production costs is very little, but it's totally reasonable to continue to increase the price for value. So it kind of like goes up like it goes up $1 per size. So yeah, and the production cost is very minimal, like an increase between a 2-inch sticker and a 6-inch sticker. So yeah. Yeah. And it's just nice to like, as opposed to a site where you just upload stuff and they take care of it all for you, like, you know how much you're making, you know.
Yeah, that's nice because I tried to do TeePublic.
Stuff like that. Yeah, they just are like,
I didn't. That's the only time I've tried to like do a store, and I did not like it whatsoever. They took everything that I wanted, and they were like, "We're gonna put it on all this stuff," and I was like, "This is the worst. Like, this doesn't choose how I want it to be printed. I don't like the way that, you know."
Yeah, exactly. A lot of those, like TeePublic does that. I'm pretty sure Society6 has like a workaround way so that if somebody really wants to put this on something that you didn't intend it to be on, they can still do it. But it doesn't look like that to the creator because you're saying, I want this to be on X, 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 and X.
Okay.
And so with this, you have complete control, you know, and minimal oversight. So you have a lot of responsibility, right? But like it grows as much as you want it to. And yeah, pretty simple. So yeah,
All right.
I'll probably stay on Etsy for a really long time. Yeah, because I mean, yeah, it's an Etsy store, but a lot of artists are in Etsy stores or through a second like platform. It's not just on their website. There's definitely artists that do that, but it's totally normal to be on a platform and have that taken care of partially for you.
Yeah. So, like, let's say whenever I type in Marvel, right? Is it sorted by like, okay, these are the items that the most people buy, and so then they put it up front? Like, do you know how far people have to click to like get to your stuff?
I don't know how far people have to click. I am going to always assume, and I think you should always assume that people are going to be looking for you. And if they find you. And so you should just mark it to be like, go to my website, you know, and stuff like that. Because, and I mean, they could find it, right? Like people like a few stickers often. So I know people browse and find my stickers. There's a lot of likes that land on like my Bleeding Heart sticker, my Lemon Slice sticker. And I think it was because somebody searched, I want a lemon sticker. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
And so people do find stuff if they search the right specific things. You have to follow trends in that way too. Like if you think about like the things that like some like teenage to young adult girl was like, I want a lemon sticker. You know what I mean? Like I could see a lot of girls wanting a lemon slice type sticker, right? And so as opposed to some of the weirder stuff that I like, I want a bonsai tree sticker, right? People aren't going to search for that. But hopefully, you know, they'll browse the rest of my store. So yeah, it's smart to have a couple like hot things that will reel people in, you know? So yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were
about Etsy.
Yeah, if anybody wants an Etsy store, just now you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the big thing is like, and you don't need to use Printful and Printful and Printify. Like just do something that integrates with Etsy if you want to use Etsy. There's also plenty of print on demand things that integrate with other things. So if you have like what are they called? Like a Shopify or something, you know, like there's print on demand stuff that integrates with other platforms. So yeah, great viable option.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I obviously had absolutely zero idea. So
Now you
I have
know.
been listening. I hope that everybody realizes that I do have the ability. People are going to say, you can't multitask. It's because I'm focusing on you and I'm literally just scrolling.
Yeah. Well, you're not like writing something. You're just like listening. Well, you can listen to things and do things.
Yep.
That can count as multitasking. So
Yeah. So, anyways, this is so cool. I'm like so excited to.
mind is blown.
Yeah. And they sell like 3D print options.
Mm-hmm. There's everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah.
Sometimes we go over, but tonight I have to make another desk. So.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
No.
If you want to find Emily's stuff, go to @Guminelli. Go to guminelli.com and it will take you to her Etsy store that we have been talking about for this whole hour. You should go check it out because we want to support her and she's awesome. So we want to do that. If you want to find my stuff, go to @thecomeback_KLD. That is on Instagram and Twitter. I don't even know why I have a Twitter still, but that's on Instagram and Twitter. And then my website will be linked below. Once we end this broadcast, I'm going to go in and update it. Other than that, we will see you on Thursday. If you have any topic ideas, let us know. I think I said one in the beginning, and then I completely blanked on it. So if you have any, let us know. Anything else?
No.
I like the finger.